Nicolas de Tren, a veteran educationalist and researcher from Netherlands, regards the versatile development of the city of Addis Ababa, which enables it to be categorized as neat and modern metropolis. Pursuant to what he elucidated to Addis Media Network, apart from being an attendee of the 41st annual conference of the Association for Educational Assessment in Africa, which was recently held in Addis Ababa, he visited places in Addis Ababa, including the historical heritages inside Unity Park.
I've seen a quite modern city with good roads, with very clear transport, beautiful views. I see a lot of constructions going on in Addis Ababa. So to me it seems a city that is developing, that is innovating. I have seen more cities in Africa, more capitals in sub-Saharan Africa, and this city of Addis Ababa, it reminds me of my visit to Kigali, but also is a very beautiful city, quite new and quite clean and modern. I know, for example, that my country has an embassy here in Addis Ababa, embassy of the Kingdom of the Netherlands, so that's a good sign. That's a sign of international cooperation and the diplomacy that can be used to build friendship and relationships between, for example, my country in Europe and Ethiopia.
Nicolas observed how the city is undergoing by restructuring the former shanty areas, and he also promised to come back as a tourist to take a deeper look into all aspects of the city development.
I saw that you were restructuring some areas that were shanty areas before, and there was now some riverbed that they were preparing. So for me it's just new, and I have to see what it can bring. So I should come back to Addis Ababa next time to see what is developing, what is changing.
The veteran educationalist elaborated his observation at the Unity Park and explained how he has been updating himself by reading the history of Ethiopia so long.
This is my first impression from the history of Ethiopia, coming here to Unity Park. And I'm very impressed about the way it's structured, the way it's designed. It's very open, spacious, and it gives me a first impression of what could be the rich history of Ethiopia. Before I came, I have read information on the internet about Ethiopia, about Addis Ababa, and from my childhood I still remember the emperor Haile Selassie from long ago. So I'm very much curious to see how this is displayed, like here in Unity Park, and how the government is showing respect and proud of the history, at the same time promoting the modernization of Addis Ababa. So I like the combination, respect for history, show what all has been done, what was in the past, but also looking forward to what Ethiopia can become. And I have seen that Addis Ababa can be seen as the capital of the African Union, so it must be a very central place in Africa.
Nicolas de Tren, a researcher with an experience of more than a quarter of a century, has got delighted to be in Addis Ababa to expand his international network, which he has been doing so far during his previous African experience. Addis Media Network learned.